Guess just give us the pulse of the team right now.
Post, ready to attack, ready to get back, get our get back. We felt that this whole season we've been shooting ourselves in the foot. It hasn't been the other teams, it's been mostly us. So our goal is just to get back and do what we do.
What do you think it's going to take to play a little bit cleaner, not shoot yourself in the foot, and play up to that potential you guys see?
Basically just come back to our culture and just think about us, because we're the only people that matter. There's people in the locker room, our coaches, nobody else. And we just got to be us, and we'll fix everything.
Walk us through that touchdown catch you had. I mean, obviously that's first touchdown in your college career, but
All week we've been running it, and Coach Cho told me, like, this is for me. So, like, I knew that when the play was called, I had to run full speed, and I was open, and Chuba put it right on me. I was like, yeah, that's touchdown. Turned around, nobody was there.
you kind of did have a touchdown last year that was called back, so did you take that look back just to make sure there were no flags down?
Yes, right after I scored, I low-key looked back to see if there was flags, because I scored last year, and the flag called it all the way back, and I ended up scoring again last year.
What was that feeling like, just to be able to do that fourth year of college and score a touchdown?
Just amazing. Been waiting on the opportunity to happen, and shit, it just happened then, and glad it happened.
The running game has been doing pretty well the last couple of games as well, 200-plus yards in back-to-back games. I guess, why do you feel like that's been functioning so successfully?
Coach Mastro, he's on us super hard. He don't let us. He tells us every day that we're the reason that this team can go up, and we're the reason that we need to bring energy for the team so that we be better, production's better. So he been on us since spring, working us hard, and that's just what we do. So every time we get on the field, we all go ball hard.
Seems like you guys are all getting a chance to touch the ball as well, I guess. What does it feel like just to be a little bit bigger part of the offense in last season?
Just a blessing for the opportunity. Coach Mastro, Coach, our OC, head coach, all the coaches just giving me the opportunity with all the dogs that we have on offense. It's just a blessing.
Are you guys frustrated that you haven't been able to put up more points as an offense?
Yes, we are frustrated. We think we know for sure that we could have scored 30-plus points on all the last two games easily, and we didn't do that because of the mistakes we made. So I think this week we're just coming out on fire, just trying to put points on the board.
Coach talked about the physicality of the offensive line being a little bit higher than even he thought. I guess just tell us a little bit about that line and what you've seen from them.
We got a great O-line. I think probably the best O-line in the Mountain West, and we're finna show that. We haven't been able to show it, or I think we have shown it. It just hasn't shown up on the scoreboard and the score. But those boys been going out every week since week 1. They was playing Penn State. They wasn't playing around with them. Week 2, they smashed Sac State. Last week, Middle Tennessee, they couldn't mess with our line. It's just we got to put points on the board and everybody look good.
Yeah, you guys have moved the ball, but maybe just not the red zone efficiency you want. I guess, what is that next step to finishing those drives?
We just been working on finish. All week they've been saying finish in the blue zone, finish in the blue zone. We need touchdowns, and that's just something that's been in our head all week, last week, that we need to score, put points on the board. So that's the goal this week.
Last week we got to talk to Jack Foster. I guess, what have you liked about him being on the team? Sounds like his leadership skills and his work ethic are pretty high.
Yes, real high. He works hard, super hard worker. He's always at the facility. Like, if you come to the facility early or if you leaving late, you go see Jack in the training room stretching, doing some extra work. Like in the summer, I seen him working out by himself on the football field, just working on his steps. And you can see that it's been working in the game. In this season, he's been killing people.
Trip to Western Kentucky. You've been out to Bowling Green before? Or
Nah,
first time?
First time.
What are you looking forward to with this last non-conference game?
I'm looking for us to smash them, come out on top, and go to our bye week ready for conference to win some more games.
You'll be at least familiar with one of their defensive linemen, with Machiavelli over there, I guess. What did you like about being his teammate? How much you look forward to running against him?
Machiavelli was a dog for sure. He still is a dog. He's probably their best D lineman they have over there, and he's a competitor, so he's gonna compete. He gonna talk trash. I love that though. But like we go have fun with Mac, but we gotta make sure we get him handled so we can do what we do.
A lot of people talk about their offense. I guess, what are you seeing about their defense on film?
What I'm seeing is they have some bigger linebackers. Their D linemen, they're hard workers. Their edges, they're some hard workers. They're strong, but I think that our O-line will be able to handle them for our run game, our pass game. So Chuba or whoever's at quarterback can throw the ball good enough.
Last non-conference game, I guess how important would it be to get a win in this little run at 2-2 before you guys start Mountain West play?
Yes, very important, and that's the goal coming into the game, going to Kentucky. Goal is to come out on top, go into our bye week with a win, go to our next game with a winning mentality, just keep the roll going to finish the season.
Just the conversations between the offensive side and the defensive side. They're doing their thing, and you guys are still trying to complement them. I mean,
Right.
What's it been like just in that locker room as you guys try to lift each other up, and you guys probably feel like you owe them one, I guess?
Yeah, 100%. We do owe them. Our defense has been playing lights out on all 3 games. They've been balling hard, and it's just our turn to fix what we've been messing up, shooting ourselves in the foot. Like I said, we just gotta put points on the board, and I think that will complement both sides of the ball real easy.
The coach said he didn't want to get into this musical chairs type of thing with the quarterback position. How does that affect you guys?
I don't think it fixes us a little bit to know who's our leader on the that's going to be leading our offense or whatever. But both of those guys are great leaders. They both practice like they're finna start. So I feel like it's whoever coach chooses, it's the right choice because they're both dogs.
And you and Herschel have proven to be a pretty good little tandem. What's your relationship like? How is it growing? And how do you guys feel like you complement each other?
Me and Herschel, that's my brother. We roommates. When he came here, that was actually I ended up leaving my apartment to be roommates with him. So that's my dog, and him on the field. Both of us on the field at the same time would be crazy for a defense to stop or even scheme up. They got to watch film on both of us, and we got 2 different skills, and we like 1-2 package, 1-2-3 package if you want to say that. And a lot of teams not gonna be able to stop that.
You got to wear number 41, a number that hadn't been worn here for a long time. I guess
Right.
What did that mean to you, and what did you even know about Marion Motley before you got here?
It was just a great opportunity. I'm blessed to get the opportunity to be able to wear that number and get to choose people to wear that number. One thing I did know, I knew who he was, didn't know details, like exactly all his background story, but I ended up learning as I came here, seen him, he's in the locker room, posted up, has a picture. So like he's a big role model in this, I would say, at this school that a lot of people should look into his story and know more about, and yeah.
You and Charles get to pick, right?
Yes, sir.
I guess what's the criteria? What are you guys looking for to know that somebody deserves that honor for a game?
Someone who's coming out every day to work. We've seen them beat obstacles, not letting the little things bother them. They just coming out, hard worker every day, and just making plays.
I think Chris Smalley might be wearing it this week.
Yes, Chris Smalley.
What have special teams kind of been his role, and it seems like he's doing a pretty good job. I guess just seeing him, do so well on special teams.
He's doing a great job. I got real close with Chris. We went to Alaska together this summer, so that's my dog. But him on the field, it don't matter kickoff, punt return. It don't matter special teams. You're going to see him 45 making the play. First one down there on kickoff almost every time. Punt, he's almost the first one down there. He's not even a gunner, but he's still making the play. That's a dog, and he deserves to wear 41.
Thomas is the one who guys invited you out to Alaska, right? What
Yes.
was that like?
Great experience. If you've never been to Alaska, I wish everyone could go out there. It's not what you think. I was thinking it was going to be cold, and it was the complete opposite. The sun don't go down. Great people out there. I had a blast, and I probably will be going back.
It sounds like he invited anybody who wanted to go. I guess what made you say, yeah, let's go do this?
Actually, it was me, him, and Marcus. We were in Truckee, like on this little hike. He was like, what we doing for the 4th? And we was like, we have no plans. We're probably not going to Tahoe. It'd be too packed and all that. It's like, y'all might as well come to Alaska. I'm like, man, why not? I text my mom. She's like, Alaska? I was like, yeah, I'm going to Alaska. Booked flights and everything. We had a blast.
He didn't pilot you guys, did he? I know he likes
No,
to
he did not. My mom asked me, she was like, is Thomas flying y'all there? I was like, nah, we riding commercial. But yeah, we flew around. His dad ended up flying us like literally everywhere. We didn't drive that much. We was in airplanes almost the whole trip. It was a great experience.
Sounds like Coach Joe wants to lean even more into the run, I guess. How does that kind of strike you as a running back?
When he said that, like even the other day in the meetings, he was like, "We're just going to pound the rock." And as soon as he said that, me and the other running backs, we all just started looking at each other, smiling because we knew like we're ready for it. So yeah, we're just excited about that for sure.
Back-to-back 200-yard games. I guess what do you feel like has been working with the rushing attack?
I would say just understanding our role now, understanding that this is what the team needs us to be able to run the ball. So us just understanding that and going to work on that for sure.
I'm sure you guys want to, start the season off perfectly. That's not how it works when you have so many new players. I guess how have you guys tried to work out the kinks. What have you learned about what you guys have to do offensively to be successful?
I would say, like you said, it's just been like a process for real. I would say like week by week we're learning our personnel, what people can do well in game, what people have to work on, what can help us and what can't. So I feel like, yeah.
How's the adjustment to Nevada been for you, just actually getting a few games under your belt now?
It's been good. It's been fun. I like it a lot. I like playing with my teammates. They're all like energetic and they all like right behind me, which I like a lot. So for sure.
I know you guys probably haven't put up the points you wanted. I guess what is the next step for this offense to be more productive in terms of the scoreboard, even though you have moved the ball pretty well?
I would say just finish and, just keep running the ball when we get closer into the red zone.
And the offensive line, I mean, it seems like it's played pretty well. I guess what kind of holes are they opening up for you? What's been your assessment of that?
Yeah, they've been playing really well. Even it's like just after every rep or even after practice, we talk a lot, and I feel like that's what it is. We just have good communication, and I understand like I'm on the same page as them more. So I feel like that's what's going on. That's what's helping us.
As I mentioned, we're going to do a story on Jack Foster, I guess. Just tell us a little bit about him in the locker room, on the field.
He's an older guy for sure. So we have some differences, but it's good to like just be around him and learn a lot from him. Like I respect his maturity. He's always locked in and just focused on what he has to do.
Looking at Western Kentucky, I guess what kind of stands out is the challenge that you're going to face with the Hilltoppers defense?
I would say just that they're aggressive. That's the only thing I've seen so far. They're very aggressive and they play hard.
I know the quarterbacks are kind of, toggling between them and maybe not playing up to their level. What's just been your message to Chuba and AJ?
That we love you guys and just keep going. Just keep playing hard. We're behind you.
I guess just take us in the locker room and how you guys are trying to stick together. Obviously, elation 2 weeks ago, a little sour taste on Saturday, but y'all a lot ahead of you guys, obviously.
Yeah, I would say just remembering that it's a lot ahead of us. Not focused on like the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Just knowing we still got a mission ahead of us. Feel like we did lose a game we should have won, but now we got to go win some games that people expect us to lose. So yeah.
And Coach has been saying that you guys are going to be in close games week in and week out. You guys are seeing that now play out. I guess what is it about those clutch moments that you got to kind of work on that, I suppose, right?
I would say just understanding it. Like if he's telling us it's going to be that, like just be ready for it. Like, we got to expect it and just be prepared when the time comes.
Coming off that loss, what was the vibe in practice the last couple of days?
We're just trying to turn it up more. We're obviously like, if we lost, that means we have to be doing something that's not enough. So we're just trying to turn it up.
Tell us a little bit about your long run. I mean, they seem like they had you pretty close to the line of scrimmage, but you were able to break that thing. I'm sure you would have wanted to get into the end zone.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking. It was just 14-0 coming out of half, so I was thinking I just wanted to like help put it away. So I was just thinking end zone the whole time. Yeah, should have scored that for sure.
Is that kind of a lesson to the guys that you guys maybe don't put the game away if you score a touchdown there, but it's kind of out of reach. I mean, any little play could maybe be the one that determines the game.
Yeah, for sure. Even Coach Cho, like he played it back in film. He was like, "This is the type of team we could be. So we should just play like that every play. If we showed it once, we could do it every time. So that's the standard now. We just got to live up to it."
He kind of talked about the defense, telling the offense like we go against you every day. We know how good you are.
Yeah.
I guess. How are they trying to uplift you and then spark that offense?
Yeah, they're just telling us we just got to finish. Like it's not like we're just getting stuff. Like we're getting down there and we're driving. We just got to finish in the end zone instead of kicking field goals. We need more points for sure.
How important is this game coming up to try and even the record before you start Mountain West playing?
It's very important. I feel like it'll be a confidence boost for our team, and it'll just feel good, going into the bye week and into conference play with that record and off of win too. So it'll be really good for sure.